It seems like Kirk Frost is in deep trouble, and this time it might be the end of his marriage. Rasheeda just caught him cheating, and this scandal is about to explode in a way that could ruin his entire life. The rumors are swirling, and it's clear that things are about to get messy. Now, let's break down how everything unfolded. For years, Kirk Frost has had a reputation for being unfaithful. From cheating allegations to having a child outside his marriage, he's shown a pattern of disrespect that's been hard for many to ignore. But this latest incident? It's on a whole other level, and the fallout could be catastrophic. So, how did this all go down? Well, Rasheeda, Kirk's wife, has been noticing a few suspicious things in the last few weeks. Kirk started going on frequent business trips, but it seemed like there was more to it than just work. Rasheeda noticed he was coming home late, avoiding eye contact, and his phone was always face down when he put it on the table. These were clear signs that something was off. Now, Rasheeda isn't one to jump to conclusions, so she decided to gather some evidence before confronting him. She went through his credit card statements and found some pretty telling things: charges at luxury hotels, expensive restaurants, and even jewelry stores. But it didn't stop there. Kirk had been seen at a Miami nightclub multiple times over the last month, and each time he wasn't alone. Sources claim he was seen leaving the club with a tall, young woman, someone very familiar to Rasheeda. So, this wasn't just some random hookup, there was a connection. Rasheeda wasn't about to just let this slide, so she put a plan into action. She told Kirk she was going out of town on a business trip, and he took the bait. That same night, Kirk was spotted leaving the club hand in hand with a mystery woman. And Rasheeda? She was parked across the street in a black SUV, camera in hand, capturing the entire scene. When those photos hit the internet, it was game over. Twitter exploded, and the whole world saw Kirk Frost caught in the act once again. But the real bombshell came when the identity of the woman was revealed. It turns out that Kirk's mystery woman wasn't just some random side chick. She was Kendra Robinson, the wife of none other than Jock. If you've been following this drama for a while, you know that Jock and Kendra's marriage has been on shaky ground for years. Jock has his own history of infidelity, but this situation with Kirk and Kendra, it's a whole different level of messy. Sources say that Kirk and Kendra have been friends for years, but their friendship seems to have crossed a line. They've reportedly been meeting up at luxury hotels, texting late at night, and spending more and more time together. But the real shocker came when Jock found out. He was scrolling through Instagram, and that's when he saw the photos of Kirk and Kendra together. Talk about a wake-up call. Jock was furious. The next day, he went straight to Frost Bistro, the restaurant owned by Kirk, and confronted him in front of staff and customers. According to witnesses, Jock walked up to Kirk and said, "You really thought I wouldn't find out?" Kirk tried to laugh it off, but Jock wasn't having it. He reportedly got right up in Kirk's face and told him, "You disrespected me and my wife, and now you're going to pay for it." That was just the beginning of the fallout. Since then, neither Kendra nor Jock has said much about the situation, but Kirk? He's been trying to reach Rasheeda nonstop. However, Rasheeda isn't answering his calls. She's already consulting with a divorce attorney, and things are not looking good for Kirk. If Rasheeda decides to file for divorce, she might go after not just their home and personal assets, but Kirk's business ventures as well. Frost Bistro, real estate properties, and the press boutique could all be at risk. And there's more. Now that Kendra's name is all over the internet, people are digging into her personal life. There's even a rumor going around that Kendra might be pregnant. Yes, pregnant. If that's true, and if Kirk is the father, this scandal won't just destroy his marriage, it could destroy his entire legacy. Imagine the public humiliation and the damage to his reputation. As for Rasheeda, she's playing it smart. Sources say she's already started separating her business assets from Kirk's, which means that if they do divorce, Kirk could be left with almost nothing. Rasheeda is consulting with one of the top divorce lawyers in Atlanta, someone who's known for securing large settlements. And the internet? It's having a field day with this scandal, dragging Kirk through the mud. People are saying Rasheeda should take him for every penny he has, and they're not wrong. But the real question now is, what's going to happen next? With Jock now fully aware of what's going on, there's a very real chance that he might take legal action against Kirk. If that happens, Kirk could be facing lawsuits, child support payments, and public humiliation on a whole new level. Rasheeda, on the other hand, stands to come out of this with not just her dignity intact, but potentially everything Kirk owns. This story isn't over yet, and it's clear that things are only going to get worse for Kirk. His reputation is shot, his marriage is hanging by a thread, and the internet is buzzing with every new detail that comes out. Rasheeda is playing her cards carefully, and it's looking like she's about to walk away with everything. Now, the big question remains, should Rasheeda finally leave Kirk for good? Should she take him to court and claim everything she's entitled to? And what about Jock? Should he go after Kirk legally, or should he just let it go? The opinions are pouring in, and we want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This scandal has sent shockwaves through the media, and it looks like Kirk's world is crashing down around him. If you want to stay updated on this ongoing story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Trust me, this is far from over.